I'm Megan Campbell,
And I'm Lindsay Warnes.
and we are the attorneys of Willow Legal Group, and we do estate planning for busy professionals. Welcome to our new series called Did You Know, where we talk about estate planning and other important topics. So, Lindsay, what are we talking about today?
Today we are talking about the functions of a will. So, to get started, did you know that one of the main functions of a will is to name the personal representative for your estate? And the purpose of your personal representative is to make sure that they oversee the assets and who gets what during the court process known as probate.
So, and the other second purpose of a will is to establish that personal representative's authority. So, identifying what they have control over, what they can do, and what that scope of authority is when it comes to your assets after you've passed away.
Yep. And did you know that another function of the will is to determine who gets your stuff? So you can determine who gets what, as well as what those things are. You can spell it out. A lot of times people think that it automatically goes to certain people, which could be the case. But in your will, you get to change that if you don't like the default of the law.
And then you also have control over when they get it. So you can determine if you have young children, right? You don't want them to get it at 18 or at 21. You can determine that they get it later in life. You can create testamentary trusts to do that.
Yep. And speaking of children, I think probably the most important thing that your will does, if you do have minor children, is names guardians for them if something happens to you and the other parent. And this is where you get to tell the court that who you want to raise your children in the event that you and the other parent are unable to care for them on a permanent basis. So those are the 5 top functions of a will. And we hope that you now know something today.